Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today looking for
And this is the longest running show on YouTube. Mark Inspires Day 1552 in a row, and we're going to do it just like we do every single day. What are we going to do tonight, Joanne? Joanne! Oh, welcome to the party, Joanne. I can hear you wheezing freaking around the corner. You know, guys, we are just 13 days away from my birthday and the release of my 8th feature film, Back to the FutureMark. It's coming out. I hope you will join me as we premiere it at 8 p.m. on April 13th. I was just cleaning up the final version. And I realized it was missing a few things. So it's like, I'm adding stuff to the final version. And I'm like, so it's never going to be complete, is it? I think I just have to drop it and then leave it out there. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? It's Saturday Night Live. Sorry I'm on with you late, but we're going to play some music. Get the Jaguar over here. I tried to see if I can secure my pickup a little better, but I'm not sure if it's going to work any better. We'll see. I'm also hoping that the tweaks I made today are going to have a little bit of a difference. I was listening back to the show last night. I was like, there's a couple pretty good cover songs, but I have a little bit of a, I guess, detailed ear when it comes to how I expect this show to sound. And I'm not sure. We'll see if tonight sounds the way it should or if I have to do some more tweaking. But last night, the guitar was louder than my voice. And that can never be a thing. It has to be, the voice is just a touch over the guitar. And then when you play the lead, it's like, okay, that's where it gets crazy. But just regular singing and playing, you got to always be just a touch over that guitar. And last night it wasn't like that. And I think it's been like that for a little bit now. Because freaking dogs, they come walking through the studio, and then those huge paws. You know, Maggie has these like friggin' bear paws, you know, with this stupid monster head to go with it, you know. But the monster claws, she just like, bleh. I'm sure what happened was she knocked my little volume, you know, control module, we'll call it that. And that knocked down the volume of my vocals. And that is, to me, something that needed to be fixed. So we'll see. You guys tell me tonight if it sounds better or if it sounds the same. It should sound a little better, but we'll see. I got myself a nice coffee here. We're going to get into it, guys. I don't know what we're going to write yet, but we're writing a song. It's interesting. I'm live here on Instagram as well. Not one person has joined us. That's Mark Zuckerchooch as well. You guys know he owns that as well, right? Zuckerchooched. Guys, Zabrowski's going to hit us with a woohoo anyway. I'm going to do something here. No, I'm not going to share that. There's nothing to share. I'm going to restart it because nobody came on. Yeah. Matt Zabrowski, can you give us a woohoo, please, while I try to figure this out? I'm going to throw it to you. That was a good one, Zabrosk. Zabrosk, what would you rate that? I'm going to let you rate it tonight, Zabrosk, because I'm in the middle of trying to do this. You know, you tell me what you would rate it, Zabrosk, out of, 10. Zabrosk, it's not, he says it's a 10. No, I don't think you could just give yourself a 10. I'm sorry. I'm just going to pop this on, and we're going to go back onto Instagram and see if anybody joins us. I doubt it, because freaking Zuckerchooched, you know. Anyway, we're popping it on. So, guys, we're here, as you see. Record number of depositors have withdrawn their money in the last week, and it's a scary thing. I'm contemplating grabbing any shekels and putting it under my freaking mattress, but if it's not worth anything, then you're just, like, padding your mattress. And that's it. And that's the thing I'm really a little concerned about, because what do we do if, here's a crazy thing. I saw a video or pictures of a girl from 1920. It was right after World War I, and she's burning German Deutschmarks, whatever it was back then. I'm not sure if that's what they called it back then, but they're burning it because the cost of coal and wood was more than the cost of the money. So you see her pouring like crazy bulks of money into this fireplace. And I was like, if that happens here in America, then you've got all this you got the stack of cash that means nothing. Strings off to try to fix the pickups, so they're going to be a little out of whack for a bit. it is Saturday Night Live. CJ in the house. I see Trish Killian, S. Coop, Virginia. Thank you guys. Renee in the house. I see the Sky's View joined us on Instagram for a minute. Miss Hermit Hill, Kentucky. Kill it and grill it. Try to play a song at least one song while we're down it. You know what I mean? Modoc, how are you, my friend? They almost act like new strings because I just changed them. Not really, but I just changed the pickup. I kind of pushed down on it for a little bit. I think it's better. I don't know. We'll see. Andrea, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, goodness. All right, so we're going to play something here. First and foremost, I think we need the BeatSeat in here if we're going to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, keep the volume on that off. I like that. Let's just do, because we've been pretty good with Bigo, let's just put it on. Get some background, support. Let's see. We're going to just say SNL music. All right, pretty simple here on Bigo. You just go live. So let's do that. And we're in. Cincy Psychic, good to see you. Oh, goodness. Miss Hermit in the house. S-Coop, thank you for popping in the BeatSeat address. If you guys don't know, you can order a BeatSeat at beatseat.rocks. Let's play a tune right there. This is a song I wrote in 1999. If there's ever a song like this that needs to get out into the world from 20 plus years ago, this is a good, I guess, candidate. It's called We All Are the Same. It was a cold and cloudy day, and the wind was in the air. The colors softly hidden behind this broken man. Minding peace today, and I don't know a divine way to live. I just love my days, and I wake up tomorrow. We all are the same. We all feel the same. Life goes on. Maybe today really sounds like the right word for me. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna run around in the rain with you. All I know, my love, is I'm gonna be all I'm gonna be. Myself, we all are the same. We all feel the same. Life goes on. Holding hands with God, I color softly hidden behind this broken man. Finding peace today. I don't know a divine way to live. I just love my days, and I wake up tomorrow. We all are the same. We all feel the same. We hurt
look the same, we love the same, feel the same, we all are the same. We all bleed the same. Life goes on and on and on and on, on. Maybe today really sounds like the right word for me. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna run around in the rain with you. All I know, my love, is I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna be myself. We all are the same. We all feel the same, yes. We all are the same, yeah. Like ours. That in 1999, so 24 years ago. Let's play another one from 1999. How about that? So, 1997, I'm actually sitting in a stairwell in New Haven, Connecticut, and the acoustics there were phenomenal. And I wrote about 5 or 6 songs in this stairwell, but this one stands out to me. Andrea O'Neill, thank you so much for your donation. Amazing. I really appreciate your donations. Everybody, thank you so much for your support. If you guys are finding me for the first time, I've been live 1,552 days in a row on YouTube. This is the longest running show on earth, live creation, live songwriting, creating whatever in the moment. We have 8 feature films. Number 8's coming out in a week and a half. Number 9's coming out in a month and a half. So Back to the FutureMark and then Stuck on Mars. You don't want to miss them. This is stream of consciousness and insanity on green screen. One person creating a full feature film in front of you over an hour and a half period. You don't want to miss it. And live for 4+ years every day. But anyway, this song is called In the Dark. Now, I'm not sure what my father's favorite song is today, but for a long time, this was his favorite song. And so basically, when I saw, when I was basically, okay, so I haven't played this song in a while, but I played it before for you guys, so you may know it. But my father loved this song. It was one of his favorites when I used to play all the music I played when I was writing for a while and MTV Music Artist in 2004 and 5. And that's a loose term. They were using my songs on their shows. But this song right here is haunting. Check this out. Started a long time ago. Losing your heart to a dreamer, wandering the earth, where will I go? She looked in my eyes, and that's where it started. Her time in my head, it never departed. Only if I could put my eyes in your head. I see. Can you feel me there? Can you feel me there? Oh, no, no, yeah. Can you feel me there? Yeah. And can you feel me there? feeling clear. I'm in the dark. It may be bright. Joanne! If you didn't wheeze back there, it would have been much better. I'll tell you what, I didn't hit it. There's like that belt there where everything stops and freaking just the voice there. I couldn't get it. And that's not even the right note tonight. I was doing something weird. But that happens when you don't play a song for a very long time. You know. How's everybody doing out there? Andrea, thank you so much again. Peggy in the house. How are you, Peggy? Peggy's kicking it with us. Tim Beers, my brother Tim's in the house. Oh, goodness. You know, when you're here and you got the fam, you know, and we're all down at the same time. Not in that weird way, you know. I got on late, so we're going to just play a little bit here and then be back tomorrow for a real show. Because I really want to get this Back to the Future Mark finished and uploaded so you guys can start sharing it. Random frog in the house, my friend. S-Coop in the house, how you doing? Oh, goodness. So, let's see if we can play real quick. How about... Saturday Night Live, I'm feeling alright. Kicking back with the family like we do every night. So if you're here, saddle up and say hi in the chat. I'm gonna try to sing everything I see. Everything I can, I'll sing, I'll bring into reality. It's the Mark and Pires Family Jam. Restream says, congratulations, we got 100 messages today. That's pretty good, guys. Virginia, what the hell did I do over here? I knocked it off with the freaking track, Joanne. It's the family jam, the family jam. That song has been like, it used to be the Real Talk Family Jam. I think it could still be the Real Talk Family Jam. Because even though the show's called Mark Inspires now, it just doesn't sound right to go, the Mark Inspires Family Jam, you know? It's just, well, just stick with the Real Talk Family Jam, you know what I mean? Thank you so much for the love over here. Appreciate that. You rock. On Bigo, guys, we're getting some love. And you know what? That's appreciated. 52 days in a row. That effort. You know, have you ever known anybody else to do that? No, but because I have a freaking Guinness World Record that's not realized. You know? Do you have one? No, they don't even know I exist. I just keep showing up every day. 1,552 days in a row. Long form. Anyway. So let's just do it the old school way. Because I think even though the name of my show has morphed over time, still wrote the song when it was called the Real Talk Family Jam. And it just sounds better that way. So let's roll with it. SNL, what the hell, yeah. Getting down, gonna do what we can, can't you tell, yeah. Joanne's in the back, you know she's wheezing it out tonight, like she does every night. Oh, it's the Real Talk Family Jam, yeah, 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 yeah. Real Talk Family Jam. My brother Tim, he really gets down with this tune, yeah. Want to play it every time I see him in the room, yeah. It's a song that we can sing to come together, yeah. It's the Real Talk Family Jam, yeah, yeah. Real Talk Family Jam. Family Jam, sit Family Jam, Family Jam, Family Jam. Family Jam, Family Jam, Family Jam. Real Talk Family Jam. Pardon me, I'm gonna watch John Wick 3 first before 4. Yo, you know, I don't even watch TV anymore. No, it's the Real Talk Family Jam every night for me, 4 years in a row. Oh, I ain't gonna stop, no, no, no. It's the Real Talk Family Jam, 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 jam. Real Talk Family Jam. Real Talk Family Jam, 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 jam. Family Jam, Family Jam, Family Jam. Family Jam, Family Jam, Family Jam. Family Jam. Real Talk Family Jam. never done that before. I didn't throw the pick. I blew the pick out of my freaking hand. Chris Angel style, you know. Sometimes when you're blowing picks out of your hands, you know, and then you're floating through the air like Chris Angel. You know, just doing it, you know, all in a day's work. Yeah. Oh, nothing can stop the light, Trish Killian. Nothing can stop the light. That is the song. That is the song of all songs. You guys can actually hear that on iTunes and Spotify. But if you pick up the track, it's pretty great because there is a really powerful speech at the very end, I believe, of Nothing Can Stop the Light. The song itself, that was pretty crazy. We Need More Light. I think that is another one, yeah. That is a great one. We Need More Light's another good one. We have a ton of freaking songs like that, guys. We Are the Sun. Nothing Can Stop the Light. Help Them Find the Light. You know, lots of beautiful songs here that were written in the last couple of years. They're all on iTunes, and no one has heard them because what I write could really bring this world together, and that is why you will never find it. If we were living in a society that wanted us to come together, you would hear me on the radio every day. You would hear all my 196 songs. You would see my 8 feature films, and we'd all be laughing. But instead, the suppression, the persecution, all the things that have always happened through time whenever anybody who is a beacon of light is out there, there's always persecution. I've looked back now and I realize nobody's ever had it easy who's tried to make the world a better place. They're always persecuted. Everybody you've ever known. Everybody who we look back at now and we're like, oh, that person. Oh, look at that Jesus. Saint Valentine. All these people are freaking murdered. Murdered for trying to do the right thing. And the world at the time was like, no, murder them. And then like 20 years later, everybody's like, are you freaking kidding me? You killed that person? And then forever, everybody's like, oh my goodness, what an amazing, that person was a saint. That person was a saint. There's saint. It's Saint Valentine now. Yes, all my albums are on YouTube. Everything I've ever written is on YouTube first, and then I take it from there and put it onto iTunes and Spotify. So you could watch the videos of these songs, and then you could listen to them as well while you drive. That's the best part about my music, is it's free. You don't have to pay for it. If you do, it's because you're supporting an independent music artist. There is no record label. I am the record label. And basically, I'm just here trying to explore the deepest regions of my soul and see if I can lay it out there on the surface for you guys and allow you one complete view at somebody who's not afraid to be vulnerable, not afraid to tell you how they feel in a time where you're kind of condemned for doing so. And again, it's all subjective. Music is subjective. However, if you do head to YouTube and you type in Mark Pires, or you head over to iTunes or Spotify and type in Mark Pires, take a listen. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. You know, Real Talk Family Jen. Trish, thank you so much for the donation. You're awesome. Wait, someone wants me to play a song. Which song did you want me to play? Let me see. Play it, please. You said S. Coop asked. Which one was the one? Which one was the one, S. Coop, that I mentioned? Because I'll play it. Now, Bigo, you guys are going to have to head over to YouTube in order to see this, but S. Coop would like to hear a tune, one of my songs. And again, all these are on iTunes. They're all on Spotify. All you have to do is head over there yourself and type my name in. And that's very much appreciated, actually. Jim, my brother, so good to see you. You're amazing, pal. How you doing with your BeatSeat, bud? I'm going to see if I can try to play this. I think it was Nothing Can Stop the Light, but it may have been Help Them Find the Light. Which one were you thinking? Ask Coop, I'll pull it up. We have ridiculous amounts of music. I don't know what to play for you, but we have a lot of newer music, honestly, that I want to play, because it's all stuff that has to go live in the next couple weeks. I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed a track yesterday. What's my favorite song that I've written? Whew, that's tough. I have stages where I'm in love with certain things, and then the next one I write. It's like okay, I could say that my favorite song that I've written, Random Frog, is the last song. The last song, like every last song. We Need More Light. I think that's the one that S Coop wants to hear. I might play that. I'm so glad that Jim's liking his beat seat. We Need More Light is a song I'll play for you. But I would say that my favorite songs change constantly. But there's so many that I love, really. I think I would probably dial it down to a rough 75 songs that are a favorite. Like, and then there's about 400 songs, maybe 500 songs that I can think of in my head that I've written that are on YouTube that you can just go and push play. There's maybe, I think, let's see how many songs are in the playlist, in the music playlist. Now, this is like what I've dropped. This isn't all the songs because I've been live for 1,552 days in a row, and I write songs every night, and I only pull the stuff that I'm like totally in love with. There's hundreds and hundreds of songs on this show if you go back and you actually look. Let's see. Where the heck is it, Joanne? Playlists. Here we go. Music playlist. In the music playlist, there's 301 songs. Now, I'm not sure if they're all full songs or what. There's some covers in there as well, but there's 381 on iTunes. There's 196 actual songs released into the universe, 15 albums. The 16th album's coming out soon. I will drop one of those soon, but let's see. Help Them Find the Light or We Need More Light. This is a long song though, so I'm not sure if we can listen to the whole thing. Let's see. That's the problem. Is early on I was dropping 9-minute songs, 10-minute songs all the time.
Light up like the sun. Light up like the sun. Oh, light up like the sun. We need more light. Light up like the sun.
Good tune. That's We Need More Light, but how about Help Them Find the Light? I think this is another one. This song is fire right here, but it's the same thing. It's 8 minutes, 38 seconds, dude. I got to keep them shorter. Gosh almighty. Listen to this one. This is pretty. Let's get that beat seat going. The piano, fire. Woo! This is the one I think you're talking about.
Day after day, the news keeps getting worse, getting worse.
Yes, it does.
I can't stand the propaganda's all over my screen.
I'm sharing that
I
link with you
tune
guys.
in, I open up anything from Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you pick. Yeah, it's all the same thing. They're plastering the images, trying to get the fear to take me out of my game. No, you can't get to me.
Woo! I'm gonna play this one for you guys.
You see, we're living in a higher vibration here.
Let's see. Would you consider yourself a folk artist? No. I consider myself a in the moment live creation. I don't have a genre because I don't know music. I've never taken lessons. I don't know anything about music. I don't listen to any music. I don't listen to other people. For the last 5 years, I've been live every day, and all I hear is my own music. And it's not because I'm vain and whatever. It's because I create so much freaking music and comedy and everything. So all I have is time when I'm not selling real estate. The only time I have when I'm not with my family and selling real estate, I spend editing content that I created the night before. Think about that. For 4+ years, whatever time I have when I'm not selling real estate with my family or doing the show, I'm editing something to release into this world that nobody's going to see. It's kind of insane. I'll put out a piece of music that's mind-blowing and 28 people see it. And I got 10,800 subscribers. It's just a bunch of horse crap. It doesn't even make sense. And unless you realize and you're just finally like down with the reality that anybody who speaks the truth, anybody who has passion coursing through their veins will be thrown under the bus and they will be taken out by the destruction of mankind that's going on right now. Our economy is about to collapse. The dollar will be worth nothing. And the freaking president's out there pretending, oh no, everything's fine. He's propping up banks. This is bad. Russia, China, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, no one's going to use the American dollar anymore, guys. That's no good. Rhythm and blues, yeah, I say that's definitely a vibe in there of rhythm and blues, funk, folk, pop, rock, hip hop, jazz, fusion, R&B. I mean, it's literally, to me, it's just like the show. It's everything. It's every possible genre can show up in any given night. And if you go and you listen to the 190, I have a gospel song. I have a freaking gospel song, guys. And it's like no joke. It's a crazy. You want to hear it? Where's the gospel song? I don't even know if that's what's called. It's not called the gospel song, but yeah, it is. Gospel song on the BeatSeat. Get up and go. And this is just like, if I was in church and I heard this, oh, you rock, Ma Deep. He said, all will be seen, Mark. You build it, if they will come. And you know what? In a way, that's my reality, my philosophy, Ma Deep, is that I will release it all into the universe. And if it's ever found one day, and people can find peace and enjoyment in the creations that took place on this show for 4+ years every single day, and they have to say to themselves, it's too bad we didn't get to meet this guy. That's just the way of the world, but it's out there. It's out there for everybody. The music, the comedy, the moments, the passion, the inspiration, it's there. If anybody ever comes across my content in the next 100, 200 years, they will get something from it. I didn't show up for nothing on a daily basis. I showed up against the man. To most times, very few people. Why did I keep showing up? Because what I created is powerful. And if you're interested in finding something that makes you feel, that's what I specialize in. So this right here, just to show you a vibe, this was the gospel tune I created. Listen to this. And it's just in the moment. Everything here is a moment. I don't have a script. I have no idea what, again, what genres are. I hear something.
Apply
I'm like,
now
we're going
at
to do that.
PurdueGlobal.edu.
And if it's good, it's good. If it's not, what the hell? We're improv. Having fun, living in the moment. This is my intro every time I used to do something to live for as intro. Listen to this. I found a piano. I was like, this is cool. Or, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Gospel in it.
We're gathered here tonight to preach and find the light.
Listen to that organ on my guitar.
Put your hands in the air, yeah. I'm gonna get through it all, yeah.
I'll play the BeatSeat on this.
No matter how dark it gets outside.
Listen to these lyrics, by the way, guys, all in the moment.
Let's grab a good bucket. Say your prayers, cause tomorrow is not guaranteed.
Freaking A, no, it's not.
So much hatred in the world right now. We're just trying to cut through. Maybe one day we will find a way to get the world here. When we're doing this, our souls kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather round and we got something to talk about tonight. So much hatred in the world, it starts making you feel alone. Looking at familiar faces, but you don't see the same thing. You seem to have all the answers, and you condemn if someone's different from you. Someone's different. We're all different. We're all unique. We're all amazing. We all have something to give to the world. If we dig deep within, we'll find our own. We must look within, yeah. We must look within, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time we take a knee. Take a knee for the right reasons, not for some made-up cause. Maybe it's real, I don't know anymore, 'cause I'm so confused. 'Cause everywhere I go, I just see such anger. The fear keeps compelling us as a whole. Oh, when we're gonna say enough's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, you only get one life. You only get one day. You only get one moment. The question is, what are you gonna do with it? We're all so unique, yeah. We are so beautiful, each and every one of you. So don't listen to the noise, don't listen to the lies, 'cause they're all trying to take you out of this moment right here. But I got news for you. I'm gonna keep on driving every time I'm here with you, to show you that this moment that we share is that thing that we should really care about. The only thing we can change is in this second, in this breath. Don't rest. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. That's on iTunes. That's on Spotify. Gospel song. Told you. I don't know anything about gospel. I don't know anything about music. I just write how I feel. The music comes out of me. I thank the Lord for all the words. And I continue to write, and I'm thankful for that. I just hope that you guys can find it one day and share it. And that's the key, is sharing. Because green grassroots, it's the only way. It's the only way this show will ever grow, because they have made it very, very clear they will never share anything I create. So aren't you just curious? I wonder what he has created for them to keep him under wraps for 4+ years. I think it's some pretty crazy stuff. The music, but the comedy's pretty nuts too. But when you don't have a net, you don't have a rope to hold on to, you're just floating through the air, letting the moment take you somewhere. There's nothing better than that. I absolutely love what I've done for the last 4+ years here every day. And without fear, I've shown up every day. Without a script, I create songs, comedies, moments. Never, ever having any idea where it's going. And every single time it seems to be powerful, and something comes from each episode. And that's why I show up every day. It's not because, 14 people are here, 15, and I won't ever be able to break through. It's not because 0 people are here and I can never break through. It's not because 1 million people are here and I want to be live for 1 million people. It's because the content needs to breathe. It needs to be created. It needs to be there for time. There should be millions of people here on a daily. But there aren't. So I'll create, and I'll leave it for a future generation who appreciates live creation, who appreciates someone writing songs live in the moment and creating full feature films in front of them. One day someone will go back and watch these episodes and be like, are you freaking kidding me? This guy existed? Yeah. It's just too bad you could never find me in my timeline. Even though I was live every day for 1,552 days in a row on YouTube. So, I will be back tomorrow when we do it all over again. Sunday night, most likely a blues night or something. Or maybe it'll be maybe we should do a Zoom call, guys. Anybody want to do some Zoom calls? Call in and chat. I'd be down with that. We'll talk. We'll figure it out. Let's see who's on with me. YouTube is not receiving enough data. Well, it's because you guys suck. YouTube, bunch of jerks, We know what you do, which is basically nothing positive. You're just a bunch of dishes. So guys, let me see. Let me just say goodnight to you real quick. Joanne. Got a Wheezy McGee back there. Maximus, how are you? Biggie, Hector.
Monza.com makes
What the
scans.
freaking heck is that, Joanne? S-Coop, thank you so much for your donation. You are amazing. Thank you very, very much. Guys, when you got love like you guys have, for me, it's very much appreciated. And it does make it easier to show up every day when I know I'm going to have S-Coop here. And Trish Killian, Pamela Swan, and the fam and friends. Some random frog comes by. Trish, you got Tim Beers and Virginia kicking it with me, and Renee Woods. And it's a good time because Maudib is here. And Peggy Witherspoon came out with Anna Treos, and Andrea O'Neill, and everyone's doing it. And Kathleen Danford, too, and Wolfie, the Wolf. She's bringing it. Guys, remember, tomorrow, we're going to dad all over again.
What's that, Joanne? She wants to say goodnight to you guys. You know, I have to give her time in that freaking sun. She wants her 15 seconds of fame. Joanne, keep the wheeze down, okay? While we're doing a goodnight, an outro, okay? Your wheeze is destroying the outro, as per usual. Too bad Matt Zabrowski's not here, so he can give us a little insight on what he thinks about Wheezy McGee back there, just destroying the show constantly, you know? He does his woohoo and he leaves. Smart man. Well, I gotta stay here with with that, yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully tomorrow I'll see you. Try to get on earlier tomorrow, see if we can get this show on the road. What's that, Joanne? Okay, Joanne. Joanne says goodnight. Until tomorrow. It's Mark Pires. And this is Mark Inspire.